Hello, I'm Dr. Manoj Bhatawdekar, psychiatrist.
Hello, I am Dr. Anjali Bhatawdekar. I am a pediatrician. Today, in our session on parenting, we are talking about communication with children.
Well, when we talk about communication, parents come and tell us, oh, we talk a lot with our kids. That's nothing to do with communication. Communication is more of an art than a science. Communication entails more of listening than talking, and communication involves more of body language, especially when it comes to preschoolers because they are young kids who do not verbalize well and they are well versed with their parents' body language. That is why we need to understand communicating with these preschoolers from a different perspective.
Let us take an example. A young preschooler was returning home after school with her mother. As soon as both of them sat in the auto, this girl told her mother, "From tomorrow, I don't want to go to this school." The mother was actually shocked. In her mind, started a series of sentences like, "Oh, after such a long time and such efforts, we have got admission into this school. This is such a wonderful school. And now she's saying, I don't want to go to the school. What am I going to do? What will she do at home?" But luckily, this mother was a wise one. She stopped her train of thoughts at this and instead she hugged the girl and said, "Something seems to have happened at school today. After we go home, let us talk about it." So the girl was a little quiet. After they reached home and changed their clothes and had some snacks, the mother started talking with the child. She said, "Yes, now tell me why you talked about not going to school." The girl said, "Oh, mommy, you gave me a laddu today in my tiffin. And this Vihan, he ate the whole laddu. I could not eat the laddu at all." The mother now realized that this girl was fearful that this sort of thing will happen again and again. So once again she hugged the child and said, "Oh, that's very simple. What I can do is from tomorrow I can give you two laddus. So you can eat one laddu and you can give one laddu to Vihan. Is that okay?" The girl was immediately smiling and she said, "Yes, fine. Then I don't need to stop going to school. I will start going to school tomorrow."
When it comes to communication, as I said, listening is more important than talking. How do you listen to a child? There are levels of listening. The simplest and the easiest level of listening is not listening at all. The next level is pretending to listen and not actually listening. So maybe you are reading a newspaper or you're watching the television or you're looking into your mobile. The child wants to talk to you, the child is communicating, and you're just nodding, but not actually listening. The next level of listening is staring at the child, understanding every word, and that's all about it. The child is trying to communicate, convey something to the parent fails to understand the emotion behind the words. And the last and the most important level of listening is listening for meaning, listening for feelings. So, when a child communicates with the parent, if the parent is attentive and also tries to understand the emotion behind the words and responds appropriately, that becomes effective communication. Then that communication is meaningful, it is purposeful, and it is crisp. When it comes to communication, therefore, we need to understand that we use more of body language, more of listening, less of talking. And mind you, it's an art which one develops as you grow with your child.